Woke up. I thought I'd do a live. Nothing else. Come on up in here. Tap on in this morning. Let's chop it up. Wednesday morning, answers and questions. If you got it. Tap on in. I'll let you partner. I'll let you partner. Got one like up in here. Ooh, that's cool. On in. What you talking about? On up in here. One and one. Ooh, that's good. Come on up in here, man. Two, two likes from one people. One like, one person in here and two likes. That's good. Talk about it this morning, man. Talk about it. Talk about it. Three likes. Ooh. Five people in here and three likes. So that's good. How y'all doing this morning? Come in, hit the like and subscribe, man. Talk about it. I have my little nephew on my mind. Talk about it. Five people up in here, man. Y'all up like me this morning. That's good. Make it do what it do, man. Immigration protesters is doing too much. They got a petition. They want people to sign a petition. They don't know what the petition is pertaining to. Man, let's talk about it. What y'all got going on this morning? Y'all got going on this morning. Talk about it. Talk about it, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. How y'all doing this morning? Come in and then like and subscribe, support the channel. Say hello this morning. Say good morning. Don't just be up in here. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about it. What y'all want to talk about? What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about this morning? What you want to talk about? Talk about something. Talk about something. Let me scroll through YouTube and see what's going on in YouTube. What's going on, man? What people in three likes? Come on, man. Let's talk about something. Talk about something. They say Suge Knight called in on Reggie Wright and went in on him. What was all that about? Y'all see what they talking about with R. Kelly? They tried to overdose R. Kelly. Y'all, they gave R. Kelly too much medicine. Oh, they're in Texas now with the protesters. They're in Texas. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what they're talking about. Come on up in here, man. 3 and 3 up in here. Y'all say something? Let's talk about it. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here this morning. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm up now. I ain't drunk my cup of coffee yet. I'm about to fix me a cup, though. Talk about it. Talk about it. Going on? We got 3 people in here and 3 likes, so that somebody up ain't saying nothing. Say hello. Say good morning. Say something. Hey, big bro. Who's big bro? Who is this? Never saw you in here. Big L. Love from Chicago. That's what I'm talking about. Chi-town in the house. How you living? Chi-town. Going on this morning? Going on? How you feel about the immigration protests? London B. And, oh, you been in there before? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? How you feel about that immigration protest? They protested out there in Chicago, like they're going in LA, going crazy, setting fires, getting arrested, catching cases behind their own stupidity. That's the way y'all want to do a protest. I advise you not to do it like that. You're making it worse for you. Setting fires, throwing shit at the police and all that. That's making it worse for you. Then you're lying. Saying black folks is doing looting in LA. We ain't doing no looting. I don't understand why black forces in LA supporting it, anywhere in America supporting this immigration rally protesters. I don't know why black folks is being there. Maybe somebody can keep me informed. We keep on keeping on. I have a question about Compton. What's your question? What's your question this morning? Come on with it. What's the question? What's the question, L? What's the question? You up with me so you can ask some questions, brother. I need 2 more people for the raffle, though. So maybe you can come on and help close out this. This is the last raffle, too, for the marathon shirt. So help close out the raffle while you ask me the question. Greatly appreciate it. I'm waiting on your question, though. Yeah. Got like 3.5 hours of sleep. Couldn't even sleep. My wife's being up later on. Come on with it, man. I got to work today. Feeling all right. You know. I know this though, man. Be careful drinking that lean, pop these pills, man. These pills is being cut with fentanyl, man. We're losing our loved ones. What made Compton so special in the early years of formation of the most of the street organization? Why did they stick together against LA? If I said anything wrong, please correct me. I don't understand what you're saying. Compton used to be a white city. Compton High used to be Compton College. The Bushes grew up in Compton. They built the high school I went to in Compton, Centennial. They built Centennial on El Segundo and Central, but they didn't want blacks to move across Rosecrans. They really didn't want us in Compton. What makes us special, majority of the people, not majority, I'm going to say, yeah, majority of the people in LA is really from the South. They migrated from the South to Los Angeles. Compton is LA. That's LA County. That's LA County. We don't I claim everything. I live in Compton. It seemed like Compton was more unified than LA from what I'm hearing. No. Compton and LA is basically the same. We just as disfranchised and dysfunctional as any other city in LA. Watts, Gardena, Carson, all that. However, we do come together with some type of racial stuff. Blacks do come together at some time. But you can look at it now. Compton, because of Easy, not because of Easy per se. People start looking at Compton as a violent city because of NWA. Compton is just like any other city in America, man. We have our own problems, black on black crime, gang violence. I'm one of the dudes as well as Scale Mack and numerous other gangsters and numerous other brothers that got a YouTube channel that's advocating for peace for the gangs. It seems like Compton. Well, I get what you're saying. Music made the image. Yeah, that's what happened. The music made the image. Feel me? Rock City boy band. Oh, yeah, that's what it is, Elbert. Compton is a beautiful city. I just stumbled up on some on TikTok today, and I'm gonna try to reach out to this young sister that's showing how Compton really is. The news media as well as rap music made Compton look bad. Everybody, Cynthia Hall really did us a bad number. But Compton is a beautiful city as well as LA. Compton and LA, all of LA County is a melting pot for all type of races. However, when I grew up, listen to me, yo, when I grew up, blacks and Hispanics got along. Blacks and Hispanics got along. It's still Koreans live in my community as well as certain white people that been there all before I was there. They still live there, and they ain't got bars on their houses in my community, in my neighborhood, and they don't look at me as a threat because they've been knowing me all their life. They knew my parents. That's resting in peace. But the news media make any inner city look bad. Then people blame it on rap music, but rap music is not not define where we come from. So I'm one of the dudes that honestly believe that I'm not a product of my environment, that my environment is a product of me. If you can understand what I'm saying when I say that. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, but other than that, Compton is just like the south side of Chicago, man. We got our ups and we got our downs. We got our lows and we got our highs. You understand what I'm saying? It's a beautiful city. It's the people in the city that made the city fucked up. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I was a menace to society at one time in my life. I'm not like that no more. After doing 30 some years in prison, why would I want to continue on the path of self destruction and not loving myself and respecting myself as well as my family and my friends' family? I turned my life around. I redeemed myself. I'm no longer a Ku Klux Klansman in a black man's body. I'm trying to live my life on a positive note, be a mentor in some child's life to save a kid going down the path that I had chosen to go through. Because gang banging is a choice. Anything in life is a choice. You're not forced to do nothing that you don't want to do. However, white society put the myth out that people join gangs because they come from broken home. Now one of my homies was in a broken home. I know I wasn't, right? But we tend to believe what other people say about us. The only person who tell you about black people. The only person who tell you about Compton is a person that was born and raised and grew up in Compton. As simple as that. Come on, man. And that was a good question too, El. That was a hell of a question. I was on last time. You said that you would give a breakdown of Puddin and his importance and why was he so important to the people that followed him. Also, Big Rubo, you said. And you were all right, you was, and you didn't tap back in, El. I did come in here talking about Puddin. So if you want to know about Puddin, man, I got you. I got you, my brother. I got you. Got you. You know what I'm gonna ask you to, and I hope you can do it. I hope you can do it. I need two people for the raffle. $6 for a ticket. This is the last raffle. So close out the raffle. And let's talk about Puddin in Big Rebo. Rebo is my homeboy, but I only was able to kick it with Rebo. We was never on the same yards in prison. I ran across him a couple of times. Last time I ran across Rebo, we was in Nutty Block at the store. I pulled up. He was getting out the car. He was getting in the car to leave, and I was pulling up. We hollered at each other. Uh, Rebo was a good dude. Good dude. Like a lot of us, man, we got caught up in the gang cycle so tough. Thank you. I appreciate that, my brother. Still at work. What kind of job you doing, El? Now, in regards to Puddin, a lot of people believe Puddin was the number one hitter from Paru, but he wasn't. A lot of the number one hitters I consider Puddin was a hitter. Don't get it wrong. He was a wrecking. He was a certified dude that went at Crips. I'm a Crip that can say I was out that was in Puddin house before. Puddin had a sister named Tony, rest in peace. She had a daughter by my big homie Junkie Fred. Right before Puddin sister passed, Junkie Fred called me. Me and my wife, I was just going to Home Depot to get some paint my grandson's room. He was coming to spend the summer with me and my wife. I was going to Home Depot to get some paint. And Junkie Fred called me. I'm like, hey, what's up, big homie? He said, man, somebody want to talk to you. And Ellie was Puddin's sister. Puddin's sister was my sister. We was listen to me, man. That was a pretty dark woman. Tony was a beautiful black woman. And her, Pepper, Vicky Yale, Connie Washington. Connie Washington used to go with my homeboy Ray Miller. We called him Barry Wright. Vicky Yale had a daughter by my homeboy Avon. Avon is the Rosen uncle. All my big homies' girlfriends liked it. They treated me like a little brother, like my big homies treated me. And Puddin's sister took a picture of me my first year in high school, man. We got a thing in Centennial called the Senior Square. The Crips hung in the Senior Square. She took a picture of me and they said I was the coolest Crip at Centennial. She took her, Terry Carter, rested in peace, who Suge Knight ran over, or wife Lillian. All of them used to take me to lunch every day, man, in Centennial. And they friend K used to say, take Bam ass down Paru Street like I was gonna be scared. And I used to be a little bit of lyric, right? But I was just blessed that Puddin would never caught me slipping. One time he almost caught me slipping, right? I was sneaking from out the west side, probably on 10th Street going back to my hood. I was like 10th grade. Puddin had a green Riviera at the time. By the time he had Palmer Lee, I was across the Canal Road on my side. So he didn't see me. But if he'd have saw me, he probably would have shot me. I'm a network analysis. That's what I'm talking about, brother. How old is you, man, doing work like that? How old are you? How old are you? That's a hell of a job, ain't it? Exactly what do you do, if you don't mind me asking? 33? Damn, man. When I was 33, you know where I was at, brother? Damn. Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna say this, and I want black men to understand this. I see young brothers your age, y'all got these good jobs. Jealousy or envious and respect that you choose to do the right thing in your life instead of using the path that I chose. I was under the assumption, man, going to YA, going to juvenile hall, and all that was a rite of passage. Uh, I regret some of the choices I made in my life because those weren't the dreams my mother had for me. I trained AI models. I've been a network technician for about one one 10 years. God damn, just transitioning to a new role. Love hearing your stories. Went to University of Illinois from the South Side. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all hear what this brother say from the South Side of Chicago? They believe because people from the South Side of Chicago, you listen to Charleston White, the people from the South Side of Chicago, people from Compton, Los Angeles, and any other inner city with blacks is that. We can't be something. I commend you, young brother. I commend you. Continue doing what you're doing. You have any kids, El? Do you have any kids? Because I can just tell you're a good father based on how you communicating with them. I can just tell. We got a lot in common with LA. We're all from Mississippi. My mother was born in Enterprise, Mississippi, but went to Dale High, Louisiana when she was 2 years old. No kids. That's gonna make you some, man. You better gonna make you some. Take care of them kids, man. Get you some kids in your life, Bill. But I'm glad you tapped in. I hope you're a subscriber. A lot of people don't like how I be keep kicking it. I keep it 100, man. I call a ball, and strike a strike. Got to get established, yo. That's been my goal. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have no biological kids. I got 3 stepdaughters that I love to death. They ain't my stepdaughter. They're really my daughters. My oldest stepdaughter, her father is in her life, been in her life. I just ended up with her mother. Her mother is my best friend, my ex-girlfriend. 2 youngest stepdaughters, their father died when they was 2 and 3 years old. And their mother got together and they started calling me their daddy, even though they knew who their father was. And that's an honor that I wear with pride. I love my grandkids. I got a granddaughter on the way to LSU. Uh, my youngest 2 daughters, one of them got kids. I do that's half Hispanic. Some of my grandkids is half Hispanic, so I don't never want nobody to think I'm a racist because I'm not. I got cousins that's half Hispanic, and I love them to death. If you do something to them, I'm going back to prison. Got some great nephews, half Hispanic. You do something to them, I'm gonna go back to prison. I love my family. I love my family more than I love myself. I'm real loyal to my friends and my family. I have a big question for you. It's loaded. Why did Crip on Crip violence start? And the first Crip on Crip violence was Hoovers and 9-0. 9-0s used to be Hoovers. They killed Lil Ani for 9-0. That was the first Crip violence that I'm aware of. Then it became the 8 Trays in the 60s. After that, it spread it. At one time, a lot of LA Crips respected Compton Crips because we wasn't going at each other like that. Then it transpired, it transitioned to Compton with Crips on Crips started beefing with each other. And back in the day, Bloods, you say, oh, we ain't got to do nothing to the Crips. They killing each other. And the Bloods today, they do the same thing that the Crips do. Gang banging today is not the gang banging that Raymond Washington and LB and putting them wanted it to be. Jimmy Levain, that's not what he wanted to be. Crips and Bloods was established to protect your community. Now we're doing a disfavor to our community by decreasing the value of a black man as well as the value of our community. You hear these youngsters be saying on the hood, on the dead homies, and they use that slogan, that slang, whatever the fuck they want to call it. They use it in vain. Don't put something on your dead homies when you ain't willing to protect your dead homie kids. Don't put it on your hood when you're the cause of your hood looking fucked up and you creating drive-bys in your community. Because whenever a drive-by happens, a gang member never get hit. Yet 9 out of 10 is an innocent bystander, a woman, a child, a grandparent, a mother, a father. I no longer subscribe to that type of behavior. I started gang banging in 1971. Crip come out in 69. I started gang banging 2 years after Crip came out. I wanted to be the next Raymond Watson. I wanted to be the next Mac Thomas, the next Salty. You think Crips get a bad rep? Like a lot of them guys, it is in the streets. I'm pretty sure they took money and sent people to college and stuff like that. Hey, homie, let me share this with you, and this on everything I love. I don't even talk like that myself. I'm proud of my little homie, Sane, Will, Junebug, Bone, Dola from Nutty, uh, numerous other keyways. My little brother, Weibo, Cheek Chuck, and I'm especially my homie Vons wins the Father of the Year trophy every year with me. He is really in his son's life, although he ain't with his son's mother. These dudes, my homie Bone, Junebug sending their kids to college, Insane to send his kids to college, Wilden send his kids to college. Uh, we're not like that, man. My nephew-in-law married to my niece. He got 4 sons. One graduated from Utah Tech, University of Utah. One went to Utah Tech and got transferred to UCLA. Scooter Jackson. So you watch UCLA Brewers, you see Scooter Jackson, that's my nephew. Their daddy is an ex-gang member, but he's a good father. I got a cousin, a nephew, my big brother's son, Lil Vader. Used to be a blood from Denver Lanes. Called himself B Lane. He was in the rap. And now he's a minister, have his own church. Got 3 beautiful kids. I got 2 nieces and a nephew mine. He's been having custody of his oldest daughter since she been born. I'm impressed by what I see young brothers doing. This is the image that society don't want people to know about young black men, that they take care of their kids, that they're in their kids' like, yeah, we got some deadbeat daddies. Yeah, we got some gang banging ass dudes that want to say cuz and have their pants hanging off their ass and want their kids to follow them. But the men I just spoke of, they're not like that. They don't bring their kids around gang violence or gang. I can't say gang members because I know some of my homies' kids and they call me Unc. I know a whole lot, like a lot of my little homegirls, man. They single parents and they some wonderful mothers. I am my little cousin Mary Oliver, my niece Nashana. I'm so proud of them. My little niece, little Mitty, and my daughters, Jasmine and Taylor, my oldest daughter, Jasmine. I am so proud of how they taking care of their kids. And watch this, their kids is not sheltered. Their kids just know based on what been going on in their life. You understand what I'm saying? Let me delete the first troll that come in because I'm not going to be your old man this morning. I'm not going for no form of disrespect. Like watching some of the hood days, it really seemed like it was a true family dynamic as well. Watch this, man. My homie Will, out of nowhere, just come say, man, if you from front hood, you need to be here. And my homie Will know I don't do hood functions. I don't do none of that. I'm too old for that. I don't want. I don't even like going to gang members' funerals because people can have guns there. Why would you want to have a gun when you're supposed to be here respecting the dead and sending your homie or your homegirl off? I don't get down like that. Was a time in my life, certain hoods I wouldn't go in. Same hoods I thought wanted to hurt me, is hoods that I go in today without no fear, without carrying a gun, right? And I'm finna stop packing that based on the troll coming in saying, oh, I'm finna report you, you got a gun, you're terrorist and threatening people. No, I'm not terrorist and threatening anybody. I just stay ready when I ain't got to get ready. But it's a lot of positive, it's a lot of brothers, man. Some that been to the pen and some didn't go to the pen, right? They turned their life around, got away from gangbanging. They still from their neighborhood. They still come in the hood, drink a couple of beers, sip on that liquor that hard, smoking some weed, but they go home. Like Crazo told me, man, I learned this from my little homie Crazo. He said, when you leave home, somebody is expecting you to come back. And by any means necessary, you got to come back. A grown man don't have no time to be hanging on nobody corner with a cup in his hand saying cuz of blood with his pants hanging off his ass. If that's the example you giving your kids, that's a fucked up example. And the example my daddy gave me, I thought was a square ass life. My daddy worked for Former John, man, for 45 years. I said, man, I don't want to work for no white man. But my daddy bought 2 houses, took care of his wife and his 6 kids. I had the perfect father. That was my role model. My idol was my cousin, an ex-gang member from Nutty Block. Retired from Chrysler, graduated from Compton High in 1975, started working for Chrysler and retired. Married his childhood sweetheart, Diane. Diane is like my big sister instead of my cousin-in-law. At one time, I was like their first child. You understand what I'm saying? Until they had their first son, Lil Greg, my cousin. I commend him. I commend my cousin Eric that they take good care of their kids. Every one of my little cousins, man, my great cousins, they knew their daddies was bangers. They knew their big cousins, me, was bangers. And they accept us. We don't bring that around, yeah. I ain't never recruited a kid to want to be a gang member, never misled a kid. The only kid I can say I ever misled was my baby brother. And I regret some of the things I did because I wanted him to be like me and he was rawer than me, right? And he rested in peace. He got a granddaughter now. And if I can trade places with him or my big brother for they can be with their grandkids, I would. I'm going to keep that 100. I would, for they can be in their grandkids' life. The most fabulous feeling, man, I done had since I come home, seeing EJ and Noah, my first 2 grandkids, call me Pawpaw. Call me Pawpaw. That was one of the awesome moments I had, man. Every time Noah, EJ see me Pawpaw. Oh, they going to ask me for something. I better have it. If I ain't got it, I'm sure I'm going to try to get it. And I love how my great nieces and nephews love me. You think after a while, Raymond Washington started to feel differently about how Crip was growing, or did Crip kind of get beyond its original vision at a certain point? Yeah, it got beyond its vision at a certain point. If Raymond was still living today, he'd have a lot of regrets probably about creating Crip. Because I'm for sure that he wouldn't like the way it is now, because Raymond is a father and a grandfather. I'm friends with his daughter, Ray Ray. He's a grandfather. His daughter is an awesome mother and love her daddy to death. You understand what I'm saying? I respect men like Nelly Mill, Kev Mack, Gangster, men that's in their kids' life. You understand what I'm saying? We're not here to want our kids to follow our footsteps. Who want their sons to be in prison? Who want their son or daughter to be in a gang? My 2 of my stepdaughters ended up being gang members while I was in the pen. I couldn't have said I could have prevented that if I was at home. But today, their kids changed their life. They knew they had to change their life because they was parents. So I love Taylor and Jasmine. They're some remarkable mothers. Their mother, Suzette, is a remarkable mother. So I commend my daughters, especially the oldest one, Jasmine. She lived in Vegas, got her own house, got her own company. Her daughter's going to go to LSU. I commend them. But man, when I see my niece, Nishana, especially my youngest niece, man, I'm a niece. I just posted a picture of her. She graduated from college, got an MBA, right? Her daughter just turned 3 on Father's Day. I didn't even know. My great niece, right? And Amanique is a complete image of my little sister, her mother, and my mama, man. All my nieces is like my mama. They're just like their granny. They don't take no shit. All my cousins' kids, Oliver's, they're like their grandmother. Some of them never met my auntie, their grandmother, because she passed away. Mary named after her grandmother. I am impressed on how they conduct their business, taking care of their kids. Their kids is going to college. And then this is what people don't believe is going on. They believe our kids is misfits because we was misfits. Let me share this with you, man. You wake up, every day you wake up with 2 things, a choice and a chance. Stop taking a chance with your life and take a choice. Chances get you hurt. Choices don't. God put you on earth to be a protector and provider of your family and as well as your community. A lot of black men feel short on that mark. I'm one of them. Hey man, I'm 65 years old. I ain't become a man until I was 50 years old in prison. I'm just now learning how to be responsible because I lost my wife. But everything is cool. It's a struggle, but I'm handling it because I'm not afraid to ask people, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? There was a time, man, if it wasn't my way, it couldn't be right. My way, it had to be right, but I was wrong sometimes.
So, hey, man, if you don't know how to be a parent, you need to ask somebody. But I know I wouldn't like it. Now, I just mentioned. I'm talking about before he died, because it seemed like, Crip was needed at that time to protect black people. Yeah, that's who we was. Crip, we ended up doing ourselves our own disfavor, man. And I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way because I say this a lot about me. Crips, Bloods, Power Rules, and all. We ain't never Ku Klux Klansmen in the black man body. That's the only people we harming is our own people. I never did nothing to no other race. So I went to prison. That's why I became black conscious in prison. When I lost my mother in prison, man, I had made a promise to myself. I ain't gonna argue with nobody in my family no more. I ain't gonna be having no physical altercation with nobody in my family no more. And I'll never steal another black man's life. So far, I'm sticking to the script, keeping my promise. And I feel good as that. I love to see another brother and speak to another brother or a black woman. Although some of them might not speak to me. And it used to offend me if I say hello, extend my salutations, and they wouldn't say nothing to me. It used to offend me. Now when they don't speak, I just do this. It's a good day to be black, and I'm glad I'm black. I stand on my blackness. Blackness first, and we all we got, man. I believe, that we can stop gang violence. It's not hard to take our community back. We just got to stop being afraid. Let's get off our ass and stop twiddling our thumbs trying to keep Operation Push alive. Operation Push died a long time ago. Ain't no such thing as hope. It's a such thing as a reality. And the reality is that we can have our community and take it back and make it safe for the kids. Because the most important thing in our community is the kids. So you think that 4800 county jail kind of made you see that Crip was hurting other black people? It wasn't 4800. I was in prison before they even created the Crip March, right? It was just the things I was seeing in society on the news, man. I reflected on my life. For 20 some years, man, I woke up in prison angry. One day I woke up in prison and started smiling, looked in the mirror and said, hey, man, I love me. I forgive me. And it opened my eyes. It opened my eyes. I lost a baby brother to gang violence. I lost a baby cousin to gang violence. Great cousin, right? He was going to be a rapper, a successful rapper, right? Yeah, me and Rockhead was in the county jail together and in Old Folks. That's my homeboy, and as well as my comrade. Yeah, I was there with Rockhead. Rockhead was one of the first dudes I seen get out the pen and start working with American Icon, Jim Brown. Been doing this thing. They talk about him like he's Shaka Zulu. No, he ain't Shaka Zulu. He ain't Shaka. He Rockhead. He just grew up in prison, and when we were going through all that race shit in prison, it hit us. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Crip, but we black before we anything. That's all that is. That's all that is. It's a lot of us think like Rockhead, man. The organization I was up under, Consolidated Crip Organization, a lot of people call us BGFs because we was into blackness. But we was Crips. We were just revolutionary Crips. We didn't believe in the harmony of black people no more. Yet we will get rid of the venom and the cancer. What do you think that you and also him and some other people did to break did for black inmates as far as protecting them or establish order so they can be comfortable? Still on our blackness, man. Still on our blackness. There's a lot of brothers, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of brothers, man, like Dubs and little Spanish busters that be on show. There was a lot of brothers that tucked their tails, but it's a lot of brothers that stayed down for their black. Uh, I did a show about a month ago. Ricky Duncan, West Side Power, one of them, putting little homies. Ricky Duncan was the hitter from Power. We was enemies on the streets. Hey, Wolf, what it do? This is what I'm talking about. Wolf grew up over there with Ricky Duncan. Y'all just got up about 35 minutes ago, man. Uh, I didn't understand why I was enemies with the people crossing the canal. I didn't understand why they didn't like me. I understood it because I knew what I was doing. But when I went to prison, I understood why me and Ricky Duncan and LB and them became friends. And you ask me, man, if I wouldn't have went to prison, could me and Ricky Duncan and LB, China Dog, be friends? I probably would say no, and that'll be a lie. Stanley Pitts from Piru was always my friend, even though he was a Piru and I was a Crip. We was always friends. We was like brothers. So it's a lot of dudes like LB. That's my big homie. LB did the most time I'm on a gang murder than any other gang member. He did 40-something years, right? He's a warrior. He ain't a soldier, he's a warrior. And he enlightened me, he gave me game, he gave me knowledge, and he embraced me. Not as a Crip, but as a black man. And I didn't embrace him as a Piru of somebody being convicted of killing one of my homies. I embraced him as a black man that stood on his blackness. And I still consider him today my big homie. That's my big homie, LB. Right? LB was one of them #1 hitters, him and Tam. A lot of people put it on Puddin', but it wasn't Puddin', it was Tam. And LB that put in a lot of work. But it wasn't personal when we gang bang. It was just business. This is what we signed up for. I get along with a lot of bloods now, man. I ain't never think I can go in a Piru neighborhood. And I came home and was in West Side Piru. Them brothers were in their pockets, looked out for me and everything. Arlington Lamar, people see on YouTube, looked out for me. Second time I went over there, they called me saying he wanted to see me. And I went over there, right? But it was a time, and Wolf can confirm this, and Wolf is in here. They'd have called me over in West Side Piru, they'd have killed me. I was on their most wanted list at one time because I was with the business. I stood on my business. But in the pen, a lot of Pirus used to tell their homies, I mean, Bam in the blackness. I'm a black man before I'm anything, man. Ain't no Piru be my enemy. Ain't no black man my enemy. I ain't gonna say can't no Piru be my enemy. Ain't no black man my enemy. We all we got. I need them just as much as I need myself. I need them. I need them. I don't want no black man ever again to consider me his enemy because I'm not a black man's enemy. Before I put a gun on a black man, I try to take another black man's life, he had to really did something to me. Mess with my grandkids or my kids or my nieces and nephews. I'm not here to defend no grown people, but I will defend my nieces and nephews and my grandkids. Simple as that. I love being black, man. I don't subscribe to black on black violence and the taking of a black man's life. Never again do I subscribe to that. I love being black. Black come first. As simple as that, Simple as that, It need to be documentary on the atrocities that happen. Yeah, it should be. My partner Jay Franklin is trying to put something to mix with me. He's gonna have me go out of town with him. I'm gonna do a Zoom meeting probably in about another week. He's gonna go to Georgia and he's gonna do a documentary on it. So we're trying to put something together now. I really want to write a book. Looking for me a ghostwriter to help me write a book. I don't want no child to be a gang member, man. Like the brother in here now, Wolf, that say I'm up early in the morning. That's one of my friends. But Wolf grew up on the other side. He went to school with my little brothers, right? That's another black man that I respect being a hell of a father. And I ain't stroking him because he in here. Wolf is really my partner. I learned how to play golf because of him and my partner Wayne. And I ain't played golf in like 2 months, right? But Wolf is a hell of a black man because he's a father and a husband. And he know the difference between bullshit and real shit. He know water and oil don't mix. He know he can be anybody's friend that open the door to be their friend. What's up? All the way from Ireland, huh? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hell, you made this be a good live, man. Now I'm getting sleepy again. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to fix a cup of coffee in a minute. But yeah, man. Come on, I need 2 people to close out my raffle, y'all. Please close out the raffle. This is the last raffle. Wolf, what you doing up this road? You gonna go to work? Wolf, you know you my boy, man. My boy, I talk about you whether you believe it or not, Wolf. Your name and LB come out my mouth damn near every other day, There's just one thing about this brother Wolf. If he had his show, he'd go platinum. Because he fact check. He know the real ones and he know the fake ones, right? And I ain't on here to do no exposing to nobody. You ain't gonna hear too many people speak ill on me saying I'm lying. I keep it 100. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. This big homie is my big homie. LB my big homie. LB my big homie. Daryl English over there was my big homie. You understand what I'm saying? Me and Yellow Ice was tight. And we just got caught in the gang shit. Then we got back cool. You on your way to work? All right. Last time you went to play some golf. My boy Anthony called me yesterday too, man. In the VA. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, L, you do a good one at me, man. You do a hell of a good one at me, man. Hell of a good one, man. Got 12 people in 9 lives. Whoop, I ain't even know whoop the up this early. It must have been they have a conference at his job today. Whoop been doing a lot of conferences, man. But this is the last raffle, man. I appreciate it. 2 people. Close out the raffle, man. Close out the raffle. This is the last raffle. No more raffles after this. So please, 2 people come on in there and close it out. Saturday and Sunday. Oh, all right, all right, all right. You got to hook up with. You got to check me out there, man. I can hit that golf ball. I might can't hit it like you and Wayne get it in them holes, but I can hit that golf ball. I wake up around that time. Like yesterday, I went to work at 8 o'clock. I woke up this morning kind of early. Then to lay back down after I get through this live. After L get at me. Come on, man. I need two people. Lost my nephew. And drugs, man. Y'all, you youngsters, be careful drinking that lean and popping them pills, man. Fentanyl is being laced with everything. And the cold part is, I went by my nephew's house, and the door was open, and the boy, he was up in his house. I told somebody, man, go see if he in there. But all they did was close the door. You go to bed at 8. I used to do that. 7:38. Barbara used to get mad too. She's going to sleep too early, baby. Shit, I got to go. My wife used to have to get up. She was a nurse at Payne Elementary in Inglewood. She has to get up at 2 or 3 in the morning and get on the freeway. Go to some thank you, man. Yeah, we got to start doing better, man, and enlightening black youth about the pitfalls of life. We're obligated to that. We got to be held accountable for some of the things that's going on in our community. We can't point the finger at everybody else. We got to look at the man and the woman in the mirror. We are the cause of some of our own demise in our own community. We created this man, not nobody else. Not nobody else. Come on, man. Rock City Bam into the raffle, man. I only need 2 people, man. I only need 2 people. Only need 2 people, my brother. Only need 2 people. Sovereigns out early in the morning. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Life is gonna be what you want it to be. God put people in your life for a reason, not for a season. He ain't put nobody in your life to bring you down. He only bring people to elevate your game. That's what we got to start doing. Helping each other, lift each other up, instead of tearing each other down. That's what's wrong with our race now. We rather embrace somebody else that don't look like us instead of embracing each other. All right, Wolf, have a good one. Tell LB I said what's up next time you talk to him. Yeah, man. Y'all come on with it though, man. Come on with it. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know the PayPal in the vid more, brother. I appreciate it if you donate something to the channel. Or if y'all want to donate to my nephew's burial, man, it'd be greatly appreciated. Come on in here and ask some questions. Got 9 people in here and 10 likes. Wolf and go cut it, Coney. Cut it, Coney. He's on his way to work. Let's make it do what it do. It's 5:34. Damn. Gonna be day break. Come on with it, man. We got 11 people in here. Y'all talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. I appreciate it very much if you can donate. All right, Wolf. I greatly appreciate it, man. If you donate whatever you can towards my nephew's burial, be greatly, greatly appreciated. He left 2 sons out there too. They gave him something last night. I went around there, kicked it for a minute. I'm gonna go over there today. If I don't fall back to sleep, I'm gonna go over there this morning. Come on, man. Let's make it do what it do. I've been in here 45 minutes. I appreciate L if you throw a donation to the channel. My brother, it's PayPal and bit more up here. I also appreciate Rock City if you can enter the raffle as well, brother. It is the last raffle. The last proceeds of this raffle I'm giving to my sister. Chose the barrel. That's why I'm asking y'all for it. It'd be greatly appreciated if y'all can. Come on, we got 9 people and 10 likes. Let's make it do what it do. I'm gonna give y'all 15 more minutes, man. Fix me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna get my walk on. I walk every morning too if I ain't working. Go to Darby Park and then go get my walk on. But let's make it do what it do, man. You still in here, L? Got 8 people in here now. L must have tapped out. He said he was at work. Let's make it do what it do, man. Y'all holler at me, man. Throw some questions at me. What you doing up so early, Rock City Bam? You up early, man. You up early. Make it do what it do, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. I was sitting back listening to Sade when I woke up. I said, man, let me do a live. Must be having a buzz. Come on, man. Y'all make it do what it do. Throw some questions at me, man. I ain't gonna be in there much longer. Please, please throw us a donation to the channel, not to the super chat. Throw it towards my nephew, Bureau. Into the raffle, just 2 people is needed. Please support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Don't make me beg. Make it do what it do. L must have to get back to work. Make it do what it do, man. Y'all throw some questions at me. Throw some questions at me. Come back, go sleep. Enjoy my day off. Till 12:30. I go to work at 12:30 midnight. Ain't too much of a day off. Come on, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's go at it. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Come on, man. 10 to 10 up in here this morning. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Don't leave me hanging. Throw some questions at Bam. L threw some good questions at me. Y'all come on with it, man. Got your daughter with you? How old is your daughter? Your baby? Happy belated Father's Day too, brother. Come on with it, man. Y'all throw some questions at me. I got tired again. Damn. Woke up too early. 2.5 hours sleep ain't long, though. Come on with it, man. 13 people in here and 10 likes. Ask a question or something, man. Let's talk about something. What y'all want to talk about? I'm definitely going to do another live later on. Do about 2 more lives today. Probably more than that. I've been going live crazy on YouTube. Let's make it do what it do, man. Yo, you still in it? Or you had to get back to work? Well, I've got a good ass job. Been there for 10 years. That's a hell of a job. Come on, man. I'll throw something at me, man. Throw a question or 2 at me. If I ain't got the answer, we're going to figure it out together. Let me light me a cigarette. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. Hold on. Ooh. It's daybreak already. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. You got 2? All right. Oh, she's 2. That's good, man. Be in your daughter's life, brother. Be a good father, man. A lot of people be giving us bad raps. They don't think we're in our kids' lives and raising our kids. I don't know why society want to make the black man look like he don't care about his kids, but I know we do. Come on with it, man. Throw a question 2 at me, y'all. Throw a question 2 me. I still need 2 people. I got 8 people in here. It shouldn't be difficult for 2 people to close the rap out. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Throw a donation towards my nephew Barrow. It'd be greatly appreciated. PayPal and the Bidmore is up there. Let's make some noise with it. Make some noise with it. Go walking at that. Get off the live. Hell, you must be at work. Started back working then. You ain't in here. You ain't asking no more questions. Come on with it, y'all. Make it do what it do, man. You know, almost an hour, 10 more minutes to be an hour, man. Y'all better come on now. I'm gonna go walk at 6 o'clock. Come on with it, man. Throw a question out there. Throw a question or two at me, man. Donate to the channel. Make it do what it do this morning. Make it do what it do, man. Make it do what it do. Greatly appreciate it. Make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Got 11 people in here. 11 people in here. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing, man. I might as well get up out of here now. Got to do better than that, y'all. Got to do better than that. Got to do better than that, man. I'm surprised my boy Sydney ain't in here. He must be asleep. Huh? Must be asleep. Come on, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Make it do what it do, man. Make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Do what we can do. Make it do what it do. Just sending a text out. Come on, y'all. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Ain't nobody else saying that, man. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I will be coming back live by 10 o'clock though. If I wake up after I come from walking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go live when I come from walking. You know what I mean? Cut the grass today. So hey man, if ain't nobody told you they love y'all this morning, oh damn love you. Please, please, man. Be careful, young kids popping these pills. The laced with fentanyl. These people that's giving y'all these pills do not care about your life. Only person that got to care about your life, watch your life is you. So please be careful on popping pills. Hell, I'm waiting on you, L. Whenever you hit me, man, hit me. Thank you, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.